Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you all are doing great. So, if you are new on my channel, then go watch my previous video that will be very helpful. It's all about spoken English and Excel, what I have shared and practiced earlier. It will be very helpful in your initial if you start, because if you are going to learn something, then start if you start from beginning, then nothing can beat, or nothing will be best than that. So guys, today's session or today's practice session, it will be best if I called it practice session, because I am also a student and I keep practicing, and while practicing I keep sharing. So you can say that it's a practice session, and let's practice together and explore my our Excel classes for functions. That will be very helpful, guys, if you want to grow in your career. And let me know you that if you want to do anything related to your career, then it is only thing that you must know Excel. You must have a basic knowledge of Excel. It is necessary nowadays for everyone. So as I am practicing speaking from scratch and from basic. So guys, don't think much, just start learning. You don't have to pay anything, just you have to spend your time, take out some special times and start learning. That is the only way to grow in your life and your career. If you don't want to do anything, still if you keep learning, it's a kind of skills, it will helpful for your career. Yeah, not only career but for your knowledge, for your personality, because knowing Excel function, somewhere you are going to calculate or improve your knowledge. Somewhere you will help your kids, somewhere you will get helpful in your office, somewhere you will get anywhere will you go. It is nowadays everyone works in Excel, so it's very helpful, and it is necessary, I think, to. So let's get started. What's today's topic? Let's practice and see what happens. So guys, let's practice in our Excel. What we are going to learn today, it's all about alignment. Yeah. So do you know, while typing or while making any sheets, we keep all the text. We don't have any idea that whether we should write text on left side or right side or in middle or in center. You must have knowledge about that, guys, that it's a rule in Excel that like here I'm typing Sushma Sushma. So in that cell, are you watching, guys, where it is the alignment of this text, where which side, in which alignment are you watching? So it is in left side. It means whenever you write any kind of text, it should be in left side. Okay, so text always stay in left side, and when you type any kind of number like 1 2 3, then it will come naturally, automatically it will come in right side, guys. Are you watching? Just type anything and leave it as it is text, so it is in left. And if you type any number, then it will come in right. So if you say that no, I want to, as after typing you just want to make it alignment in center, in you go here and you just did it in center, but it is wrong. Never do that, this kind of things, never do. This is a wrong rules or wrong alignment in Excel. Then you are you can think that what will come in center. So let me inform you that. And one thing is there, I am forgetting to share with you that when you type any kind of decimal like 1 to 0.3 and 1 to 0.5556 anything 1 to point 2.12346. So as it is decimal, so are you watching guys? It is coming in right alignment. So whenever you type any number or any decimal number, it will always come in right alignment and right side. So one thing you have to keep in your mind that whenever you put any decimal on any number, it should be equal. It should be equal in backside. After decimal, it should be equal number like 12.3. Here is 12.3. After decimal, there is one number. And here in second cell, you are watching that after 12, after point, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number. So it is wrong. Whenever you put any cell, it is a whole cell, column. In whole column, whenever you put decimal in any cell, in whole column it should be equal. And how it can be? Then after selecting this, you have to go here in number. Here you are showing the decimal, so you have to click. Then there is coming 1 after point. Are you watching guys? After point there are equal number 12.3, 12.6, 12 and 0.1. After decimal there is one number, means all are equal. As it is showing in middle, it means I have done it manually. So now it is in right alignment. Never do any kind of by yourself in center, because what it is Excel formula, what you will put, it will take it naturally in left, text and number in right and decimal in right, and what will come in center, it is coming in your mind that what will come in your center. So before this I have to inform you that always keep same number after same number after decimal, like point. After decimal there is one number 361. Then if you increase here one number like 12.323, after point there is 3 digit, but in under this number there are one number. So you have to keep all the cells same after decimal. So what you should do, you have to select the cell and go there and increase the value of point from here. You have to increase the value like here 1, 2. If you want to keep 2 after decimal, then just keep. If you want to increase, then click again. So like that you can work on decimal. So after that, what I want to share with you guys, just keep watching. So you were thinking that I think you are thinking that what will come in center. So in center, like if you are typing equal to any divided by 0, then it is error. Are you watching guys? That it is error. So any kind of error will come in center. Any kind of error will come in center. And like true, if you type boolean values like true and false, then it will naturally come in center. You don't have to do any extra effort on it. You don't have to put any extra effort. to make it left or right. It will come naturally. Okay, so don't think. Right, I think now you have a good concept on it, that text will come on left, number will come on right. Always put same after decimal, and decimal will also come in right, and what will come in center. So any kind of error and boolean values like true and false, it will come on center. So guys, let me clear one thing, that as I have type here and I want to copy, I want to make a sheet like control C. After copying, I am pasting here control V. After this, copy, pasting here. After this one, copy, paste here. Again I want to this one, copy and paste here. This one, copy, but it will take more time. So what will have to do? You must have to do here in clipboard. What you have to do, click on option, click on in option, and you have to click all the four, all, only leave the first one and click on the four options, and then it will come naturally. Like after selecting this one, it will come naturally. Are you seeing guys? In clipboard, what are here? Just type here and click, it will come naturally. Just click here, and if you want to this one, then it will come naturally. Just type here and click, it will come naturally. So this is the magic of clipboard you can use. I was unaware, right now I have learned and I shared with you. It will be very easy for your working purpose guys. So did you consider in your mind, did you learn it? Take it easily, that you have to click on four options, then here it will show in your clipboard. And if you want to type here, you don't have to type, just click on it and it will come naturally. Just click on that, it will come naturally, and just click on that, it will come natural. So what is going on in your mind, just clip in your type in your board here and clipboard, and it will come like that. So it is the magic. I think I love using this one, I know. And one thing is there, I would like to say, if you want to clear it, then click here, clear all. So it has gone and it will not work right now. And one thing I would like to say, that if you want to color this text, then select the text and just click on that. The text, the digit text will be colored. And if you want to color the background, the cell, then you have to select this one and just click any color, it will come naturally. Are you seeing guys? Are you watching? So that's how it will work. If you want to bold, just keep it click on bold, italic, underline. And one thing is there, if you want to double underline, then you have to click on arrow. Here is the option double underline, then the double underline will come. So this is the magic. All is available on your menu bar. So yeah, so you will get all the things if you search on that and if you start working. And suppose here I'm typing and I want to strike it. So what you have to do, in alignment, you have to click here, not here, I think, yeah, in font. If you have to click on right arrow in alignment, then you have to click on font and click on strike through. The number will strike in middle. Are you watching guys? It is how it is happening. So it is a strike in between. You have to just click on alignment, font and strike through, and okay, it will work. So for today it is okay. So guys, I hope you are enjoying practice session and it was very helpful for you. So just keep practicing. I have sharing and I am practicing. I am sharing and practicing, not a heavy but little bit I am practicing. It will not be burden on you. So just keep practicing, keep learning and just sign. Thank you.